Ralston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. It's another presentation of EDC basketball on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Another EDC play-in matchup coming your way here this afternoon. Our third broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com. This one features the number 7 seed Fargo South Bruins against the number 10 seed Wahpeton Huskies. Winners advance on to the quarterfinal round of the EDC basketball tournament on Tuesday. Winner of this one between the 7 and the 10 seed will play against West Fargo Cheyenne in West Fargo, a 7:30 start time for that matchup. Wahpeton enters this game with a 4-17 record overall, 3-17 in EDC play, a team that's just a handful of years removed for qualifying for the state tournament. Their last month or so of the season did not go the way they had hoped. From January 11th all the way on to February 15th, they did not register a win. They would snap that streak with a victory against Valley City and Grand Forks Central, and then would end the regular season with a pair of losses against Shanley and against West Fargo High. For the South Bruins, their final month of the season wasn't their best basketball either. They started out with a pair of wins in January, would lose 3 in a row, pick up a pair of wins, lose 3 in a row, and then split their last 2 games, a win against Devils Lake and a loss against Fargo North, who we just had on the air. By the way, Fargo North, a win over Valley City, 98-58, so Fargo North advancing on to the next round of this EDC basketball tournament. We'll take a break on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
See your future come together at Lake Region State College. Train for in-demand careers, part-time, full-time, or online. At Lake Region State College, we change lives.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Sanford Health, here for all, here for good.
Welcome to Ada, Minnesota. There's much to offer for new residents and much to do once you're here. Medical facility, living community, and assistant living. A beautiful school campus providing quality education. The Deco Center with a 24-hour fitness center. A community of faith with church and youth programs. Auto dealers, bowling, theater, farm implement and agronomy centers. Banks, retail and service businesses, a radio station, and much more. With employment and housing available. Welcome to the City of Ada to work, raise a family, and relax. Contact the City of Ada for more information.
Rock Solid Concrete. Give them a call at 701-238-4523 to get a free estimate on all your concrete projects. Services provided are, but not limited to, decorative stamp patios, decorative stamp sidewalks, new and replacement driveways and sidewalks, garage, shop, and shed pad floors, and residential and commercial flat work. They would love to sit down with you and find a plan that works best for your projects. Call Rock Solid Concrete at 701-238-4523.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com and our Irie Insurance pregame show. Number 7, Fargo South against number 10, Wahpeton. Winner moves on to the quarterfinal round of the EDC tournament. This is the second of two. We had both here at Fargo South High School. North defeating South on the girls' side of this matchup, 70-43. So that advances Fargo North onto the next round of the EDC basketball tournament. Time now to meet our starting lineups for this matchup between the Huskies and the Bruins. We'll wait for the PA announcer to get up to that point here as well, but should be a good matchup. Don't forget, we'll have more coverage of the EDC basketball tournament as this week progresses. We'll have games coming to you live from select locations. Of course, you can visit yourliveevent.com to get more information on that. Time now to meet your starting lineups, and we'll start with the visiting Wahpeton Huskies. It will be a 5'11 junior number 4, Caden Hockert, a 6'1 junior number 5, Caden Kappas. Joining him will be a 6'4 junior number 23, Ethan Mannock. And number 30 is a 6'5 junior, Jackson Cloughton. And then a 6'3 sophomore number 33, Jaden King. Hockert, Kappas, Mannock, Cloughton, and King for the Wahpeton Huskies. They are coached by head coach Jeff Ralph. 4-17 on the season, 3-17 and Eastern Dakota Conference play. And now the starters for the Fargo South Bruins. It'll be a 6'4 junior number 11. That is Danny Grant. A 6'1 junior number 12, William Locker. Joining him will be a 6'3 sophomore number 22, James Hamilton. A 6'3 sophomore number 25, Cole Kegbaugh, and a 6-foot senior number 32, Diamond McGill. Grant, Locker, Hamilton, Kegbaugh, and McGill for the Fargo South Bruins. 9-12 on the season, 9-11 in Eastern Dakota Conference play. They are coached by head coach Mike Hendrickson. So those are our starting lineups here for this game. Big scores for the Wahpeton Huskies. Hockert 15.7 points a game. Mannock behind him with 11.7. Those are the two double-figure scores. Cluton and Kappas and King all averaging about 5 points a game, so it's a team effort when it comes to the offense of the Wahpeton Huskies. As for the Fargo South Bruin, well, it's James Hamilton, 20 points, 11 rebounds a game. Diamond McGill behind him, 13.5 points, 5.8 rebounds a contest for the Bruins. We'll take one last break. We'll be back with the opening tip-off next on yourliveevent.com.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
And we are set to go. 18 minutes goes up on our United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. That will wrap up our Irie Insurance pregame show. We're underway. Wahpeton Huskies with control of the basketball, handled by King. Will go to the right side. Cluton with the basketball, feeds to Kappas. Both meetings this season against Fargo South have gone in favor of the Wahpeton, gone in favor of the Bruins. The Huskies, a close contest the first time. Second time, about a 14-point win for Fargo South. Here comes the Bruins with the basketball. McGill to the left side to Hamilton in the lane, puts it up off the glass, in for two. James Hamilton open scoring, 2-0 Fargo South. Huskies trying to answer back, and a foul called. Shot was off from Jaden King, but it was after the whistle for the foul. That one goes against William Locker, his first, team's first. 45 seconds into this EDC play-in contest. Kappas baseline, left side, ready to inbound. Get some off-ball movement. Inbounds it right away to Cluton. He's going to be fouled. Actually, that was King who was fouled. Locker called for a foul. I believe it was 12 they went with. If it is, that would be his second. Actually, Locker was called for the second. It was Grant who was called for the first, so 11, not 12. 2 fouls for the Bruins. Less than a minute into the start of this game. Hockert with the basketball for the Huskies. Will come to Kappas. Huskies looking for a mismatch. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Kappas, a feed inside, comes to Cluton. Missed shot, pulled down by Locker. And the Bruins will bring this one back the other way. Grant feeds to the baseline, off the glass and in for two. Kegbaugh hits a pair, 4-0 to start out this game for the South Bruins. Kappas on the left side. Takes a dribble, looks for help. Will feed to Hockert. Hockert to drive, off the glass, misses, rebound, Grant this time. It's been a lot of one and done for the Huskies in the early going, down 4-0 to the basket, missed shot for Hamilton. He will be fouled and to the line. Jackson Cluten's first, team's first. Hamilton to the line to shoot a pair. First is in. 3 points now for Hamilton. Puts down both. 6-0 scoring run to start things out for the Bruins. 4 of those belong to Hamilton. Hockert left side for 3. Won't land. Long rebound. Locker first on it for the South Bruins. Lockard miscommunication will turn this one over. Huskies have the ball. King into the hands of Hockert. Hockert to King in the lane, loses it. Picked up again by Locker. Long pass from Locker to Hamilton, back to the corner. McGill thought about a 3, brings it in the lane, comes near the baseline, off the glass and in for Hamilton. 6 now for Hamilton. He has 6 of his team's 8. 15.5 to go in the first half. EDC playing on yourliveevent.com. Manock will come to Cluten. To the lights, right side, Kappas, top of the key. Hockert, 3 on the way. Long rebound, pulled down again by McGill. Strike that was Hamilton who gets the rebound. Feeds over to Grant, and Dean Grant will go to line for a pair. Cluten called for his second personal, second team foul. Grant gets his first point now, a 9-0 run to start this game for South. Riley Timjohn into the game. Jackson Cluten out. Next free throw won't land for Grant. Rebound to Wahpeton. Wahpeton has just not been able to get second chance scoring opportunities. They've been patient around the perimeter, getting open shots. As a 3 on the way, good. Caden Hockert with the deep 3. And Wahpeton able to answer back, 9-3, down by 6. Didn't need to worry about second chance points there. That was nothing but net. Hamilton drives, kicks beyond the arc, missed 3 for Grant. Rebound pulled down by Manock. Huskies need a clear half court. We'll come back to Manock now on the near wing. Drives the lane and gets fouled. James Hamilton's first, team's third.
Fouls on Keiko. That is his first and the team third.
Ethan Manock will get 2 free throws. First one will be off the mark. Next one comes through, it's 9-4. South opened the game on a 9-0 scoring run. McGill to the near side, Grant for 3, will miss. Down with the rebound, Kappas. Kappas to Timjohn, tried to go baseline, gets by the hands of King, and will go out of bounds. Bruins basketball, they'll make a substitution. Blake Schaefer checks into the game. Evan Booth will check into the game. Bruins will advance this one up court. It's McGill. Feeds to the hands of Grant, goes to the baseline, able to find Hamilton back beyond the arc to Grant. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Bruins. They lead 9-3. Open under the basket, hook shot in. Kegbaugh. He has 4 in the game, 11-4. Bruins on top by 7. Contested three will miss for Hockert. Down with the rebound is McGill. Long pass by McGill, a little too strong. Hamilton reels it in. Off balance shot, good for James Hamilton. That's 8 for Hamilton. South back up to that 9-point lead. 13-4. 3-point attempt for Mannock. Misses. Rebound Hamilton. The Huskies have not been able to find their way around the basket to get some close-range shots. They've relied on the three ball early on. It's a 3-point basket and a free throw has been all their offense. 3 for the Bruins. Misses for Booth. Huskies basketball. 13 minutes left in the first half. Tim John from the left side will go back top of the key. Now back to the hands of Mannock. To the top of the key, Kappas. Feed to the post to King. Over the defender, good.
King for 2.
Coach Ralph has been trying to do with this offense, get those close-range shots. Ball comes to the post. Kegbog back beyond the arc. Grant for 3, good.
For 3.
10-point lead for Fargo South. Handled by Mannock. Throws to Kappas, who was cutting baseline. Too strong, out of bounds. Colby Jones will come in for Fargo South. They made one other substitution, but we do have a timeout on the court. We'll step aside. Back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Red River Valley Speedway, what a great place to let your heart race. Excitement second to none. Every Friday night you're gonna feel alright. Your destination for family fun.
Friday night racing returns this spring. Log on to RedRiverValleySpeedway.com for more information.
Red River Valley Speedway, the fastest high-bank dirt track in the upper Midwest.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. EDC boys playing basketball here at Fargo South. It's the Bruins 16, the Wahpeton Huskies 6. Winner on to the quarterfinals, a double elimination round of the EDC basketball tournament. It's a matchup between the 7 and the 10 seed, which means the winner plays Cheyenne at Cheyenne Tuesday at 7:30. Other winners today, Fargo North defeating Valley City, so the Spartans will play West Fargo 7:30 Tuesday night. Davies will be at home. They'll play the winner of Grand Forks Central and Devils Lake. That game to begin in about half an hour. Ready to go out of that timeout. Bruins with the basketball. Diamond McGill comes to Booth. Worked around to the left side. Watson gives a look. Will come to McGill. 17 on the shot clock. Back to Hamilton. He drives, puts it up, misses. Rebound brought down with authority by Mannock, and the Huskies will get the basketball. Huskies haven't been as sharp rebounding offensively, and it's cost them a few points here, but defensively they've been on the mark as a shot over the defender will miss for King, and it's South's basketball. Brought up by Colby Jones. Goes to the corner to Booth, and Booth will lose it in a tug of war with Hockert. Booth got hands on it one last time before it's out of bounds, and it's the Huskies basketball. Hockert will inbound to Kappas. To Hockert on the right side, closed in quick by Jones, able to hold the possession. Tim John with the ball, comes to Mannock. Back to the right side, Hockert, 3, good. Second 3 for Caden Hockert. 16-9, the lead for Fargo South on United Savings Credit Union. Huskies trying to bring themselves back into this. A stop here would go a long way. McGill drives, feeds baseline, finds Hamilton. Hesitation and 1 for James Hamilton. South doubling up Wahpeton 18-9. Foul against Jaden King, his first, third for the Wahpeton Huskies. Hamilton looking for a three-point play, gets it. 19-9, another 10-point lead for South. Tying in their largest, Tim John for three, will miss. One and done for the Huskies. Rebound, Fargo South. That was Watson with the rebound. Three for South, will miss for Hamilton. Down for the Huskies. Kappas on the far wing. Kappas thought about that three. Will go to Riley. Tim John finds a cutting Hockert, lobs it up, won't get there. Rebound redirected to his teammate Jaden King, who draws the foul.
Fouls on Jones, that is his first and the team fourth.
Foul on Kobe Jones, his first, team's fourth. 4 fouls, all distributed amongst 4 separate players. First shot misses for King. Maddock was the only Husky to go to the free throw line so far. He went 1 for 2. Cole Kegbaugh back into the game. Jaden King ready for his second free throw. He'll knock that one down, 19-10. Jones sets it in motion. Goes left side to Locker. Locker puts up the shot, will miss, tried to follow his shot, was beat out by King, who almost lost it. The Huskies maintained possession. Kappas on the wing. Looks for help. Will come back to Tim John. Inside of 10 left to play in the first half. Wahpeton has been playing from behind this entire game as Kappas to the basket, misses the shot, rebound near side, and it was brought down by Watson. It was a 9-0 run to start the game for the Fargo South Bruins. 3 from the corner off the mark for Booth. Rebound, Ethan Maddock. Maddock will go to Hockert. The first about a handful of possessions for the Huskies, unable to get any sort of shot inside, unable to get any sort of post presence. They have improved that here. Have just been missing those close range shots as Riley Tim John gets fouled. Evan Booth's fifth foul for Fargo South. Third trip to the free throw line as a team for the Huskies. They have missed the first routinely, and that trend will continue here. 3 new players in for the Bruins. Hamilton, Grant, and McGill. Second shot from Tim John, good. 19-11 the score. Wahpeton comes away with the basketball. Handled by Kappas. Near side finds Hockert. He'll drive by the defender, made the extra move, couldn't finish. Kegbaugh, long pass, finds Grant. Back on the wing to Locker. He'll drive the lane, looks around, short pass to Hamilton. Hamilton fadeaway, no good. Rebound Huskies. Hockert will lead the charge. Wahpeton has pulled themselves behind from double-digit deficits, but have not gotten any closer since falling behind 8-0. Kappas, left block Cluton, back to Kappas. Now top of the key, Tim John 3, misses, rebound out of bounds. Hamilton had steps towards it, but realized it was going out of play. 8:23 left in the first half. Stay tuned at halftime. We'll get you our numbers from this first half of play. Your live event is your home for EDC basketball coverage. We'll have games for you Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and the big day, the state qualifier championship game on Saturday. All that coming up on yourliveevent.com. Region 1 basketball coverage resumes tonight. 3 misses for Grant. 2-handing the rebound is Ethan Maddock. Maddock, their leading rebounder, 8.3 points a game, and he has been right there today. Should be well on the pace to hit those numbers. Ball up to the top of the key. Hockert coming off a screen. Couldn't get himself free of Locker. 7 now on the shot clock for Wahpeton. Contested 3 for Tim John won't fall through. Kegbaugh the rebound. The Bruins the other way. A drive from McGill to the corner to Locker. Swung around to Grant. Grant comes back to the near side to William Locker. Feeds to McGill. 7:19 and counting to go in the first half. In the lane, trying to spin Hamilton. Loses it, recovers, goes to the corner three. Misses for the Bruins. Down with the rebound, Maddock. Able to find Riley Timjohn. Timjohn will go to Maddock. Over on the near side, Kappas. To the block, ball loose, taken away by the Bruins, and a foul. Caden Kappas tried to reach inside to get the ball back, and there'll be a foul call. Strike that. It's going to be, looks like a travel is going to be called against the Bruins, so it will be the Huskies basketball. Thought they called on the reach inside from Caden Kappas. So the Huskies keep the ball. Kappas baseline left side, lobs it up to Maddock. Maddock quickly dishes to the right side, finds King. Able to find Timjohn. A drive for Timjohn, will lose the ball, able to recover it and then turns it over. Saw Kappas, tried to feed him a pass, instead puts it into the hands of McGill and the Fargo South Bruins. Ball to Grant, good for two. 6 for Dean Grant. And we are going to get a timeout as it's 21-11. Fargo South leads Wahpeton on the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. We'll be back with more on yourliveevent.com.
The City of Hillsborough welcomes you with opportunities to build, grow, live, and work in the Hillsborough community. With the City of Hillsborough Renaissance Zone, new businesses and entrepreneurs can use to start a business. The time for you to consider Hillsborough is now. Come see us, make the drive, and visit the City of Hillsborough. Contact city offices or visit www.hillsborough-nd.com. Small town, big opportunity. Experience Hillsborough.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Back on yourliveevent.com, EDC play-in round 21-11. South leading Wahpeton. This is a 7 against a 10 seed. First play-in game of the day for the boys featured Valley City against Fargo North, 98-58. The victory for Fargo North. So North on to play West Fargo. Winner of this one will play Cheyenne Tuesday night. Again, that round of the tournament becomes double elimination. You lose in the first round, you get a chance to play in a state qualifier. Maddock the missed shot. Kegbaugh scoops up the missed one. Will come to Diamond McGill. To Kegbaugh on the near side, approaching 6 minutes to go in the first half. 3 off the side of the basket for Hamilton. Another rebound into the hands of Ethan Maddock. Maddock will lose it trying to go baseline. Last touch by Kegbaugh of Fargo South. I'll put Caden Kappas at the line to inbound. Up to Hockert, shot blocked. Locker was able to redirect that shot, and then a foul called as Locker tried to come inside to take this one away. That will be Locker's second, team sixth. Colby Jones will come in for Locker. South making a substitution, 5:50 left in the first half. They lead 21-11. Game they've led this entirety of so far. Ball to the corner, Maddock able to find Hockert. Hockert feeds to Kappas. Will come over to the near side. Timjohn inside. Ball gets knocked around. Deep three for Kappas. That one bangs off the iron, comes out of bounds. South will get the basketball with 5:28 to play. Inbounded by Dean Grant into the hands of Diamond McGill. Will come to Kegbaugh on the near side. Kegbaugh feeds Grant. Back to Kegbaugh, left side Hamilton. Hamilton post up, kicks to the corner. 3 misses. Rebound Hockert, and impressed with that, he stayed in bounds, and then the ball was stripped away by Jones. One of those is going to be called for a foul. It will be Hockert on the reach inside. Hockert's first, team's fourth.
That is his first and the team fourth.
That allows Kobe Jones to inbound. Baseline left side for Jones. Baseline right side. Jones finds Kegbaugh, couldn't take the shot. Will bring it along the arc and hands it off to his teammate McGill. Under 5 minutes left to play in the first half. 3 for the Bruins, in for McGill. Second made 3 for the Bruins. 24-11, 13 points, their largest lead. Tim John looks inside to Kappas. Miscommunication. Hamilton scoops up the missed pass, has it poked away, but it's picked up and tossed in by Diamond McGill. 26-11, 15-point lead for the Bruins. The Huskies want a timeout. We'll take one as well. Back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
It's a family-oriented community.
It's a great community to raise kids in a family.
They're a safe place to raise a family, and can go four-wheeling on the trails or kayaking down the river.
Just more than knowing the family that's here, it's getting to know new neighbors.
We wanted to be somewhere that was community-oriented, and this felt just perfect.
Coming out of that timeout, Caden Hockert hit his third 3 of the game in at 26-14. Bruins have the basketball under 4 to play. In the lane, driving, drawing the foul, Cole Kegbaugh. He'll get 2 shots. Foul on Riley Timjohn, his first, 5th for the Huskies. Both meetings in the regular season went to South. The first one, 3-point win for South. The next one, a 18-point win for South. This one looking more like the second than the first. Kegbaugh can't hit the second free throw. 27-14 is where the score will stand. Kappas will go to Timjohn. Tries to feed inside. Comes back to Hockert. 15 seconds left to play in the first, 15 seconds left on the shot clock. 3:30 left to play in the first half. Missed shot by Wahpeton. South with the basketball. On the wing, McGill taken away at the baseline by Timjohn. Kappas able to advance the ball up court. It's covered by McGill. Set in motion by the Huskies. It's Hockert. Back to the right side, finds Kappas. Inside to King. Jaden King hits a pair. 11 points the lead for Fargo South. 3 minutes left in the half. Shot from the right elbow, a little too strong for Kegbaugh. It's Wahpeton with the rebounds. The shooting right now that's been tough for Wahpeton. Missed 3 for Hockert. And a battle for the missed shot. Huskies have control. It is Jaden King on the ground. King turns it over as it comes to Kegbaugh. You improve that shooting percentage if you're Wahpeton, maybe 1 or 2 points, a couple more buckets. This game's looking a whole lot different. that first few minutes of the game. Wahpeton able to get penetration and a turnover by the Bruins. It's Hockert at the bucket for 2. 11 for Caden Hockert and a timeout for the Fargo South Bruins. 27-18 the score. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
From too wet to too dry, we know Mother Nature has the final say on the crop. Count on Irie Insurance to help manage that risk. Irie Insurance has a proven track record with over 30 years of experience as a crop insurance leader. Protect your legacy with the right tools to do the job. Learn more at IrieInsurance.com or by calling your local agent in Devils Lake, Hillsborough, Hope, Mackville, Towner, and West Fargo.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com, 27-18. Fargo South leads Wahpeton, a 7-10 EDC play-in matchup. Winner gets West Fargo Cheyenne Tuesday night into the double elimination part of the tournament. McGill to Grant, inside to Kegbaugh, back top of the key, 3 for McGill. He's got a pair of three-pointers, and that timeout got the Bruins to score 3 right out of it. 12-point lead for them, under 2 left to play in the half. Tim John looking to give to someone, goes to Hockert. We'll go back to Tim John, now to the hands of Maddock. Feed to the post to King. King draws a foul. James Hamilton's second.
Fouls on Hamilton. That is his first.
Actually, it'll be his first, team 7th. I believe King is shooting 1-1. He gets the first, will get the second. 30-19 the score. King hits a pair. Huskies within 10. Diamond McGill will come up court for Fargo South. South open up the game on a big scoring run. Huskies just chipping away at it. They've been playing catch-up since then. Need to start stringing together a few stops if you're Wahpeton trying to make a comeback. Ball to Kegbaugh, nice pass across the baseline, but winds up out of bounds. James Hamilton, 11 points for Fargo South. Caden Hockert, 11 points for Wahpeton. Both are the game's lead scorers. Kappas to Hockert. Hockert between the circles, finds Riley Timjohn. He'll come to Kappas. Kappas feeds to the left side to Timjohn. Back to Kappas. Inside of a minute left in the first half. But the big number that Wahpeton's looking at, 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Ball is loose, now taken away. Still loose on the ground. Looked like South had it, and they're going to call a foul on Wahpeton. Locker was trying to pick the ball, McGill was trying to pick the ball up off the ground and will draw a foul. And now the officials discuss it. 51.7 left in the half. Trying to figure out who had control, who got the foul, where that ball was. Kind of a quick sequence of events that happened there at midcourt. So they're going to say it's a shot clock violation. And now it's Fargo South's basketball. Coach Ralph asking how that equated to a shot clock violation. They're going to say that possession never changed hands, so the shot clock should have gotten down to 0. I think it was accidentally restarted by the scorer. South with control. Kegbaugh looking inside. Able to find Booth. Booth will go over to the left side, comes to Hamilton. 13 on the shot clock for South. 30 on the game clock. McGill shot misses, rebound Batted around, comes to Hamilton. That will miss. Rebound, Mannock. Shot clock is off. Huskies ball. Hockert for three. Hits it. 4 threes for Hockert. 30-23. Huskies now down by 7. South won't answer back. 5 seconds left. Huskies can get off one last shot. Hockert gets off the shot just in time. Hockert drains back-to-back threes. Our score at the half. Fargo South 30, Wahpeton 26. Back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
St. John Paul II Catholic Schools is a community inspiring excellence through faith, learning, and service. They have provided a faith-based learning environment for over 100 years in the Fargo-Moorhead area. At JP2 Catholic Schools, they form community leaders as they begin their journey of excellence, beginning with 3-year-old little deacons all the way through 12th grade deacons. The tradition of excellence continues at JP2 Catholic Schools. It is the Deacon Way. Good luck to all athletes from JP2 Catholic Schools.
Save the dates for the Norman County Fair, Ada, Minnesota, June 22nd through 25th. New this year, music from Post-Traumatic Funk Syndrome, the Freddie Justice Hypnotist, the Traveling Escape Room, Nick the Magician for Youth Day, Senior Day, Free Family Friday, the Red Letter Band, the Woodpicks, racing, and so much more. NormanCountyFair.com. The Norman County Fair, Ada, Minnesota, June 22nd through 25th. It is where summer begins and the fun never ends.
Everybody's gonna be there.
Making a difference and impacting lives comes together when you study to become a nurse at Lake Region State College. Our nursing program is available in Mayville, Grand Forks, and Devils Lake. Find out more today. Lake Region State College. We change lives.
Red River Valley Speedway, what a great place to let your heart race. Excitement second to none. Every Friday night you're gonna feel alright. Your destination for family fun.
Friday night racing returns this spring. Log on to RedRiverValleySpeedway.com for more information.
Red River Valley Speedway, the fastest high bank dirt track in the upper Midwest.
Let the team at Taxman help prepare your taxes and answer any of your tax-related questions. From financial planning, payroll services, and retirement planning, Taxman focuses on your unique tax, accounting, and consulting needs. For expert, affordable service from accountants that care about you with a combined 200 years of experience, choose Taxman. Open year-round with offices in Fargo and Moorhead. For more information, go online to fmtaxman.com.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Sanford Health. Here for all. Here for good.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
The City of Hillsborough welcomes you with opportunities to build, grow, live, and work in the Hillsborough community. With the City of Hillsborough Renaissance Zone, new businesses and entrepreneurs can use to start a business. The time for you to consider Hillsborough is now. Come see us, make the drive, and visit the City of Hillsborough. Contact city offices or visit www.hillsborough-nd.com. Small town, big opportunity. Experience Hillsborough.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com, our score at the half on the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. Fargo South 30, Wahpeton 26. Before we get to our numbers, I want to thank some of our sponsors. The Bruins Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Fargo South activities. They thank corporate sponsors Gate City Bank, Sanford Midco, and First International Bank for their continued support. To become a Bruins Booster Club member or to find out more information, click on the Activities tab at Fargo South homepage website and then click on Booster Club. Also, the Trail County Economic Development Commission is hosting a job fair from 10 to 3 on Wednesday, March 2nd in Mayville. The event, which will be held at the Mayville Armory, is free and open to the public. Anybody seeking employment or curious about opportunities available in Trail County is encouraged to attend. Search Trail County Economic Development Commission their Facebook page for more information. Well, Fargo South scored the first 8 of the game. They've led the entirety. Wahpeton was able to hit a couple threes, get themselves back in it, but South has been hovering around a double-figure lead. Wahpeton was at their heels, getting closer, and finally, as the half started to wrap up, Wahpeton got the hot hand from Caden Hockert, who has a game-high 17 points. He hits back-to-back threes, and it becomes a 30-26 contest. The Huskies just trailing this one by 4. Some numbers from that first half. As we mentioned, Wahpeton 17 from Caden Hockert, 5 made threes to his credit. Jaden King has 7 points behind him. Ethan Mannock, Riley Timjohn a point apiece. Wahpeton 5 for 8 from the free throw line. All 5 made threes belong to Hockert. For Fargo South, James Hamilton 11 points, Diamond McGill 8, Dean Grant 6, Cole Kegbaugh with 5. 5 for 7 from the line is Fargo South. 3 made three-pointers for the Fargo South Bruins. Foul situation, well, not a big one for either side. Fargo South had 7 fouls, no one with multiples. Well, Wahpeton has Jackson Cluton, who's spent some time on the bench. He has 2 personal fouls, but just 5 team fouls for Wahpeton. That's our first half numbers here at the half. Fargo South 30, Wahpeton 26. Second half coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
See your future come together at Lake Region State College. Train for in-demand careers, part-time, full-time, or online. At Lake Region State College, we change lives.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Sanford Health. Here for all. here for good.
Welcome to Ada, Minnesota. There's much to offer for new residents and much to do once you're here. Medical facility, living community, and assistant living. A beautiful school campus providing quality education. The Deco Center with a 24-hour fitness center. A community of faith with church and youth programs. Auto dealers, bowling, theater, farm implement and agronomy centers. Banks, retail and service businesses, a radio station, and much more. With employment and housing available. Welcome to the City of Ada to work, raise a family, and relax. Contact the City of Ada for more information.
And getting ready for the second half here on YourLiveEvent.com. Fargo South 30, Wahpeton 26. On the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. And winner advances on to the double elimination round of the EDC tournament. The Bruin Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Fargo South activities. They thank corporate sponsors Gate City Bank, Sanford Midco, and First International Bank for their continued support. To become a Bruins Booster Club member, or to find out more information, click on the Activities tab on Fargo South's homepage website and then click on Booster Club. And our second half begins. It will be Fargo South with the basketball and a foul off ball called against the Bruins. Kegbach called for the foul, his second. A lot of momentum right now in the hands of the Wahpeton Huskies, and you don't want to give the ball right back into their hands here to begin the second half of play. Ball handled by Tim John. Comes to King, and he is able to put it up for two. King opens second half scoring, and the Huskies, who were down by double figures, now all of a sudden are pulled between 2 points, 30-28. We have not had any ties or lead changes so far in this game. Ball to Kegba and one. Big way to respond back for Fargo South. Foul will be on Jaden King, his second. Three-point play, no good. Ball will stay in the hands of the Wahpeton Huskies. Or will go to the hands of the Wahpeton Huskies, down by 4. Hockert will come to Kappas. Inside to King. And a block shot, ball out of bounds. Nice block by Hamilton. Ball stays with the Huskies, though. 16:54 to play. Ball goes into the corner. Hamilton to the free throw line. Shot misses. And the ball is picked up by the Huskies. Huskies taking away second chance points for South. Those stops coming up big, down by 4. Kappas with the ball to the near side will come to Manock. Ball to the lane to King, and one for Jaden King. He has scored all 4 to start the second half for Wahpeton. Huskies within 2. Foul against Hamilton, his second. And King doesn't complete the three-point play. Still a 2-point lead for Fargo South. Bruins offense has gone cold just a bit here. Credit that to Wahpeton's defense. And an off-ball foul called against the Huskies. It will be on Caden Kappas. Strike that will be on King, and that will be King's third. So he is the first player on either side with significant foul trouble. We still have 16:05 left to play in this game. Inbound left side, shot good. Hamilton scores his 13th. 34-30, 2-possession lead for the Fargo South Bruins. It's still early enough to not count possessions, but Wahpeton knows right now they're hot as a block shot comes from Booth. Strike that comes from Locker. Ball recovered, though, by Wahpeton, and Kappas finishes with 2. Wahpeton has continued to get within 2 against South. They have just not been able to really close out that gap. That's the next hurdle for them to get over. Of course, South trying to sway that momentum. Kegbaugh hangs onto the ball to the corner, missed 3. Put back attempt misses for Hamilton, but he does draw the foul. Looked like they said 33. No, it will be 23. Ethan Mannock called for the foul. First shot from Hamilton, that's good. 35-32 the score. Watson will come into the game from South. Coming out will be Kegbaugh, who's got 2 personal fouls. I think this is more so just a rotational thing for him. Hamilton's next shot, that's good. 36-32. Hamilton puts South back on top by 4 yet again. Kappas with the ball. Feeds to the corner, finds Mannock. Across the post, shot off the glass and in. King hits 2. 13 for King, 7 in the first half, 6 this half. Wahpeton again by 2. Down by 2. Grant for 3, trying to close it out. Can't. Huskies basketball. Hockert on the near wing. In the lane, up to shoot, and gets fouled. Caden Hockert hit back-to-back threes to end the first half. One of them came as the buzzer got to 0. Foul against William Locker, his 3rd. So he's the first Bruin with significant foul trouble here in the second half. First shot good for Hockert. 36-35 Fargo South. 14:41 to go. This would be the first tie we've seen of the game, and it would come with 14:41 left to play. And it's good. First tie, 36 all. So a new game with 14.5 to play. Hamilton to the corner, handled by McGill. McGill goes beyond the arc to the right side, finds Jones. Jones to the top of the key, McGill for the 3, won't land. Huskies with the ball, they'll bring it up court, their first chance to lead this afternoon. Kappas will come to Mannock. To the hands of Cluton. Near side Kappas. 15 seconds on the shot clock for Wahpeton. Tim John with the ball. Tim John will come to Hockert. Thought about a contested 3, dribbling along the arc. Tough pressure coming from McGill. Hockert shuts McGill. Ball comes to Mannock. Mannock turns it over. And now South will come up court, their chance to regain the lead. We have not seen a lead change this game. Shot missed, put back good. Hamilton hits 2. Kappas from the corner, misses the 3. Rebound South. Coming up on 13 minutes left in this game. Again, season on the line. 3 from the corner, deflected. Missed shot picked up off the side of the iron for McGill. Down with it is Ethan Mannock. Mannock, just 1 point to his credit. His rebounding is where he's made the difference. Hockert misses the layup, ball thrown back and bounce. No one with control. Mannock picks it up, and 1 for Ethan Mannock.
Mannock with the basket.
He will get a 3-point play opportunity. We are tied again, 38-38. Foul on Watson, his first. This would be the first lead of the game for the Huskies should Mannock hit that free throw. And he does. 39-38. Huskies lead with 12:45 to go. Jones with the ball. Drives, looks for help. Comes to Kegba. Back to the right side, Watson. Handled by Jones. Jones getting pressured from Tim John. Jones drives, shoots, misses, putback misses, foul call. Comes as Watson was trying to hit a putback. Foul on Kappas, his first. So that gets Watson to the line. DeAndre Watson up to shoot 2. Hits the first, tie game again. This would be our third tie, 39 all. So Watson could put South back up front with 12:18 left to play. Watson won't hit it, and a foul on the rebound attempt. I believe it's Jaden King.
Foul on King, that is his fourth of the team fifth.
So that would be his fourth. He will exit the game. 1 foul left to give and hold 12 minutes, 16 seconds left to play. 39-39 the score. Inbound high off the glass and in for Hamilton. 19 for Hamilton. South leads 41-39. Kappas to Tim John. Tim John gets fouled. Two shots for Riley Tim John. Foul on McGill. McGill's first. Tim John hits the second. 1 point game, under 12 to go. This one looking more like, looked like it was going to be like the first meeting between these two. The second meeting, which was an 18-point win for South. Shot from the free throw line, misses for Hamilton. Rebound sent back to Hamilton. Shot blocked by Mannock. Hamilton keeps control, top of the key. 3, good for Locker. Locker picked a heck of a time to get his first points. Makes it 44-40. Everyone's going to need to contribute here offensively. Hockard with the ball. Comes near side, back to the left. We'll go to Tim John. Tim John for 3, answers back at the other end. 44-43 the score. South with control of the basketball. McGill to Hamilton, drives, winds up in the hands of Locker, another 3, won't find the magic there. Cluton the rebound, and it's Wahpeton's basketball. Hockard in the lane, and a blocking foul called. That will be against Locker, and I believe that's his fourth. Yeah, that is Locker's fourth. Blocker exits. Jones enters the game. Dean Grant enters the game. Kappas at the baseline. Comes to the corner. Finds Hockert. Hockert eyes the 3. Comes to Mannock. Mannock off the glass, misses, rebound, back to Mannock, goes for the putback, denied by Hamilton. Third chance points in for the Huskies. I believe it was Kappas who had last touch. Either way, the Huskies with the lead. 45-42, it was Kappas, scoring his fourth. Bruins wanting to answer back, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Hamilton called for the foul. His third. 7 fouls for the Bruins. In a game that's been back and forth, something to keep in mind is the foul situation. You're at the brink of losing personnel. You're at the brink of anytime there's a whistle, the other team's going to get a trip to the free throw line. Hockert for contested three, won't land. Rebound, Ethan Mannock. Mannock just 4 points to his name. It's been his rebounding that has really helped out the Huskies. Feed to Mannock. Comes back to Tim John. Tim John doesn't hit the three, and there was another big rebound attempt coming for Hamilton. He's been strong around the boards, especially here in the second half. He's going to be fouled by Cluton. Cluton's third, team sixth. So Wahpeton as a team, just one foul left to give, 9:49 left to play. Wahpeton 45, Fargo South 44 on United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. Hamilton hands it off to Jones. Back to McGill. To the corner, finds Hamilton. To the right side, Grant. Grant to drive, feeds the extra pass, finds an open Jones. Jones for three. Jones' first points puts his team on front, 47-45. And it looked like South was just going to run away with this one. It's been a heck of a second half so far. Kappas comes to Hockert. He hits a three. That is his sixth made three. 48-47. This one really picking up here in South Fargo. McGill comes to Grant. Now to the near side. Jones finds Grant. Grant foul. I believe it's Tim John. Tim John will be called for the push. That is foul number 7. Both teams down in the bonus.
Fouls on Timian, that is his second.
Excuse me, Timian rather called for the foul.
Grant on line shooting the 1-and-1.
Timian called for his second foul. That will put Grant to the line. Shot misses. He will not get the bonus, does Grant. Ball in the hands of Hockert for three. Will miss. Rebound for the Bruins. Handled by Jones. And we're going to get timeout South. 8:15 left to play. 48-47, Wahpeton leads. Back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Rock Solid Concrete. Give them a call at 701-238-4523 to get a free estimate on all your concrete projects. Services provided are, but not limited to, decorative stamp patios, decorative stamp sidewalks, new and replacement driveways and sidewalks, garage, shop, and shed pad floors, and residential and commercial flat work. They would love to sit down with you and find a plan that works best for your projects. Call Rock Solid Concrete at 701-238-4523.
RDK Enterprises can help with spring preparation this winter. Call them at 701-636-2119 to schedule your meter, planter, and precision planting software repairs and updates. This includes monitoring and control systems, all to help improve your planting, which means improved profits. It pays to plant with precision with RDK Enterprises. Locations in Hillsborough and Drayton, North Dakota. Visit them online at planterdoc.com or call 701-636-2119.
And we are back, 48-47. Bruins trailing the Huskies, foul off ball. And I wonder if it's King. And it's going to be Jaden King. Jaden King's afternoon comes to an end. He fouls out with 8:07 left to play. So now Coach Ralph is going to have to play with a shorter bench and a whole lot of basketball left to play. Kegbot to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. We've already seen
Kegbot to the line.
Riley Timian maybe pick up a few more minutes out of this rotation. Kegbaugh misses the first. Rebound, Mannock will come to Timian, and that will go back to Kappas. Kappas to Timian, left side. Dribbles between the circles, back over the near side. Hockert, under 8 left to play. 1-point game, lead for the Huskies. Make that a 3-point lead for the Huskies.
Mannock for 2.
6 for Mannock. 50-47, Wahpeton leads. Ball to Jones. Comes to the corner, Kegbaugh for the 3, answers right back. 50-50, tie number 4. All coming here in the second half. And Fargo South was up by double figures. Timian with the ball. Timian finds Cluton, tried to pass inside to Mannock. Mannock fouled by Kegbaugh, his 3rd, team's 8th. So Ethan Mannock will shoot the 1-and-1. Hamilton in. Out will be Watson. Mannock hits the first, tiebreaker to the Huskies, 51-50 on United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. Next, good, 52-50 the score. Seven minutes left to play in this game. South looking to go on a big run. Kegbaugh loses it, recovers to the corner. 3 for Hamilton off the side of the iron. Nice job, Grant, sticking with it for the rebound. He's going to be fouled. Hockert's 2nd, team's 9th.
Fouls on Hockert. That is his 2nd and the team 9th. Grant to the line for the Bruins.
Grant shooting the 1-and-1. Best he can do in this situation is tie. Will Locker back into the game. Locker's been sitting on 4 fouls. Jones will step out. Misses the first, Timian the rebound. Kappas across half court. 6:40 and counting left to play. We are in the second half. Stay tuned after the game. We'll name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. And the way this has gone, both teams on either side have seen some heroes and some big players. It's going to come down to who's going to win this one. 2 on the shot clock. Shot on the way. Hits the iron. They avoid the shot clock violation. Cluton gets the rebound, but Fargo South will steal it back. Now a turnover. Grabbed by Kappas. Kappas to Timian. Back to the near side. Hockert. Hockert in the lane. Puts it up. Gets it.
Hockert for 2.
24 points for Caden Hockert from Wahpeton. Under 6 left to play. 4 points has been the largest lead Wahpeton has seen, and trying to draw contact. Hamilton gets his missed shot, goes to Locker. Locker stops on the post. We'll go to Grant. Grant for 3. Will miss. Rebound. Mannock. Mannock will go to Kappas. To the hands of Mannock, able to find Hockert. Hockert looking around for help from someone. Hockert will go to Timian. Back to the hands of Kappas. Kappas looking around, finds Timian. 4 on the shot clock. Mannock with the ball, gets the shot off in time. No shot clock violation, but Kegbaugh gets the rebound. Five minutes. That is all that is left in this game. Could be the final, it will be the final 5 minutes for one of these teams. Grant for the deep 3, big one. Treen Grant makes it a 1-point game, 54-53. And a foul call against the Bruins.
Fouls on McGill, that is his 2nd.
McGill 2nd, team's 9th, both teams with 9 fouls apiece. These are the little things your coach will work on, free throws. The way this game has gone, this could ultimately be what decides the winner. These bonus scoring opportunities, and Kappas hits the first. They'll get to shoot the bonus. 55-53. Huskies lead by 2. Next won't get there. South with the rebound. So South just down by 2. It's McGill. Feeds to Hamilton. Back over to Grant. 12 on the shot clock for South. Handled by Kegbaugh. Will go to Locker. Locker turns, shoots, doesn't get the fadeaway. Timian had the rebound, loses it to Grant. Grant off the glass and in. 5 straight points for Grant. And we're going to get a tie game, 55-55. And see Ryan Gellner, the official, saying that Dean Grant has been warned. He must have said something to the official. Grant has officially been warned with 4:08 left to play in a 55-all game. Fargo South was up by double figures in the first half. Wahpeton started chipping away at it. It was 2 big threes by Hockert to close out the first half, made it 30-26. Wahpeton took the lead, and it's been back and forth since then. Kappas with the ball. Kappas to Timian. Timian's 3, that one in and out. Rebound came out of the hands of Kegbaugh, but is able to hang on to it as Hamilton will bring it up court. Hamilton to Grant. Grant off the glass, in for 2. South regains the lead, 57-55. Kappas at the circle. Feeds to Hockert. Hockert to the near side. Lobs it into Manock. Back beyond the arc to Timian. Back to Hockert. Hockert drives, fouled, and I believe it's either going to be Kegbaugh or Hamilton. Kegbaugh's 4th.
Fouls on Kegbaugh. That is his 4th.
Hockert will get to shoot 2. That is the 10th foul of the game. We'll get the first, makes it 57-56. Next one for for Hockert won't land after getting fouled by Kegbaugh. Hamilton with the ball. 3 minutes exactly left to go in the game. Grant from the free throw line, misses 2. Rebound, Timian. Timian spelled like Tim John, may have accidentally said that a few times. It is Timian. Talked to Coach Ralph before. I think that's the name I've always had to ask about anytime I've done a Huskies game. Timian with the ball, feeds to Manock. That one by him, out of bounds, untouched by South. 2:35 to play. Not the game we thought we'd be at this point, as we now get a timeout taken by the Wahpeton Huskies. These teams met back on December 16th. That was here at Fargo South, 61-58. South came away with the win. Their second meeting at Wahpeton on February 1st, so 25 days ago, 76-59. It was South winning. They won both meetings, but you just had the feeling that's what we would see this game, and now Wahpeton has come out here knowing their season's on the line, has performed very well. 57-56, the lead right now for Fargo South on the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard, but I would imagine that we're going to see this one inch closer and closer to that final 2.5 minutes. The Bruins Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Fargo South activities. They thank corporate sponsors Gate City Bank, Sanford, Midco, and First International Bank for their continued support. To become a Bruins Booster Club member or to find out more information, click on the Activities tab on Fargo South's homepage website and then click on Booster Club. Timeout ends, 2:35 left to play. McGill feeds to Hamilton, finds Locker, back beyond the arc. Grant goes for three. Won't get it. Another rebound for Ethan Maddock. Maddock dribbles to the near side on the post, up to shoot, misses. Hamilton down with the rebound. Hamilton to Grant to the corner, back to Hamilton. 2 minutes now to go. South leading 57-56. Grant puts it up.
Grant for two.
That is 18 for Grant. 59-56, and 5 seconds call against Wahpeton. No, they're going to call timeout. Huskies get a timeout here. 1 minute, 48 seconds to play. We'll be back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Red River Valley Speedway, what a great place to let your heart race. Excitement second to none. Every Friday night you're gonna feel alright. Your destination for family fun.
Friday Night Racing returns this spring. Log on to RedRiverValleySpeedway.com for more information.
Red River Valley Speedway, the fastest high bank dirt track in the upper Midwest.
The City of Hillsborough welcomes you with opportunities to build, grow, live, and work in the Hillsborough community. With the City of Hillsborough Renaissance Zone, new businesses and entrepreneurs can use to start a business. The time for you to consider Hillsborough is now. Come see us, make the drive, and visit the City of Hillsborough. Contact city offices or visit www.hillsborough-nd.com. Small town, big opportunity. Experience Hillsborough.
We are back on YourLiveEvent.com. 59-56. Fargo South leads Wahpeton on the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. This is for a trip on to the quarterfinals and double elimination spot in the EDC tournament. Hockert to Kappas. Remember, your home for EDC basketball will be YourLiveEvent.com. Kappas on the wing. Will feed to Hockert. Up to shoot. Blocked by Locker. Locker brings it up court. Locker to the corner. Grant thought about the three. Will come to McGill. Time, something to consider. Time not on the side right now for Wahpeton. Down by 3, and South knows it. South's going to let that shot clock get down as far as they can. 9 seconds left here. They want the insurance, obviously, but they know seconds just as important as a three will miss for Grant. Another rebound for Maddock. No surprise there. Ball brought up court by Kappas. Under a minute to play. Kappas looking for help. Called for a travel. 54.9 left. And we're going to get a timeout South. We'll be back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com. 59-56. Wahpeton trails Fargo South. Bruins have the basketball. Bruins trying to survive a big comeback attempt from the Huskies. Ball inbounded to McGill. 49 seconds left. McGill finds Kegba. He's double teamed. He's able to get it back to McGill and avoid the foul. And then we'll get a foul from Kappas. Kappas' second. Double bonus. You got to hope for a pair of misses from McGill. McGill hits the first, his 9th of the game, 60-56 the score. Next one, good. He hits a pair. Big spot right now for McGill and the Bruins. They lead by 5, 2-possession game, 38 seconds left. And one! Luton's first points. Big spot for that.
Fouls on Hamilton.
Foul on Hamilton, his 4th. And this one goes to overtime. You're going to have to keep that in mind is what's the lineup's going to look like on either side. 35.1. 1-possession game. Luton cannot complete the 3-point play. Ball gets picked up by Locker. Timian's going to foul him. Timian's 3rd. Timian, a guy who plays significant bench time for Wahpeton. You look at him, he's got 3 fouls. Jaden King has already fouled out for Wahpeton. Cluton has 3 fouls. Hockert 2, Kappas 2. At the other side, Locker, Hamilton, Kegba, 4 fouls apiece for South. Locker gets the first free throw. 2-possession game. Hits the second. 63-58, 2-possession contest, 27 seconds left. Season on the line for both teams. South in the driver's seat. Hockert puts it up, doesn't get the shot. Rebound Hamilton, and Hamilton's just trying to burn seconds, comes to Grant. And Grant ends up getting fouled by Hockert.
Fouls on Hockert. Grant to the line, shooting for the Bruins.
Grant can put this one away with a pair of made free throws. Makes the first. Still 2-possession game. Grant makes the next one, 65-58. Huskies with the ball. Kappas for 3 off the heel of the basket. And a foul on the rebound attempt. That'll be against McGill. And McGill was celebrating after that rebound. He thought he had been fouled. The foul had been against him, but it was on him. And getting a hard time from his teammates with that premature celebration. Cluton at the line. He'll miss the first. Makes the second. 65-59. And South is just going to hang on as this one will become a final. 65-59. Fargo South withstands the comeback attempt from Wahpeton to advance on in this EDC tournament. Postgame show next on yourliveevent.com.
It's a family-oriented community.
It's a great community to raise kids in a family.
They're a safe place to raise a family, and can go four-wheeling on the trails or kayaking down the river.
Just more than knowing the family that's here, it's getting to know new neighbors.
We wanted to be somewhere that was community-oriented, and this felt just perfect.
From too wet to too dry, we know Mother Nature has the final say on the crop. Count on Irie Insurance to help manage that risk. Irie Insurance has a proven track record with over 30 years of experience as a crop insurance leader. Protect your legacy with the right tools to do the job. Learn more at IrieInsurance.com or by calling your local agent in Devils Lake, Hillsborough, Hope, Mackville, Towner, and West Fargo.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
St. John Paul II Catholic Schools is a community inspiring excellence through faith, learning, and service. They have provided a faith-based learning environment for over 100 years in the Fargo-Moorhead area. At JP2 Catholic Schools, they form community leaders as they begin their journey of excellence, beginning with 3-year-old little deacons all the way through 12th grade deacons. The tradition of excellence continues at JP2 Catholic Schools. It is the Deacon Way. Good luck to all athletes from JP2 Catholic Schools.
Save the dates for the Norman County Fair, Ada, Minnesota, June 22nd through 25th. New this year, music from Post-Traumatic Funk Syndrome, the Freddie Justice Hypnotist, the Traveling Escape Room, Nick the Magician for Youth Day, Senior Day, Free Family Friday, the Red Letter Band, the Woodpicks, racing, and so much more. NormanCountyFair.com. The Norman County Fair, Ada, Minnesota, June 22nd through 25th. It is where summer begins and the fun never ends.
Everybody's gonna be there.
Our final here is 65-59. Fargo South advances in this EDC tournament. That is our final United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. They withstand what was a big comeback attempt from Wahpeton, who trailed for double figures much of the first half. It was a big push from Caden Hockert with back-to-back threes. 30-26 would be the score at the half. Wahpeton would take the lead. It was back and forth near the end, but Dean Grant, one of the big players from Fargo South, finishes with a team-high 20 points to help close this one out, as the Fargo South Bruins 10-12 on the year will move on to the next round of the EDC tournament. Again, they will be in action against West Fargo Cheyenne, 7:30 start time Tuesday night. Fargo North, the other team in playing rounds to advance today, they will be playing against West Fargo. That will be a Tuesday night matchup at West Fargo High. Some numbers from this game. Caden Hockert from Wahpeton finishes with a game-high 25 points. Jaden King, who fouled out with 8 minutes left in the game, finished with 13. Ethan Mannock, 8 points, probably had about 16 rebounds in this game. Caden Kappas with 5 points. Jackson Cluton with 3. Riley Timian with 5 points. For Fargo South, it was, again, a big second-half performance that came from Dean Grant. He would finish with 20 points, 14 points in the second half. James Hamilton with 19 points. Cole Kegbaugh and Diamond McGill 10 apiece. William Locker with 5. Colby Jones with 3. DeAndre Watson with a point. Time now to name our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Enbridge Energy Player of the Game will be William Locker, just 5 points, but Locker was everywhere around the court, particularly late in that game when they needed him to get some rebounds, get in the action defensively. He was there, so he'll be the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Or RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, that will be Dean Grant. 20 points, 14 come in the second half in this winning effort for the Fargo South Bruins. So the Bruins, again, victorious. Wahpeton ends their season 4-18, but a fantastic comeback attempt here this afternoon at Fargo South. The Bruins, 10-12, will have Cheyenne again coming up Tuesday night. That will do it for our broadcast here. Joel Morgan, remind you once again our final score on the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard in boys basketball. Fargo South 65, Wahpeton 59. Thank you for watching on YourLiveEvent.com.